It's Wednesday. You know what that means? It's New Comic Book Day. So let's talk about the books I picked up today. Before we get there, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, and at the end of this, drop a comment and let's talk about what you picked up this week for New Comic Book Day. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get into this. I've got a couple of good things to talk about for the New Comic Book Day books, and then I have a brief mail call to throw into this as well. So let's pick up some, let's cover some Marvel first. I picked up Captain Marvel number 22. Picked up the cover A, which is a really cool cover. Who did this one? This one is by Jorge Molina, and we have an Adi Granov variant cover, which is really cool. Love it. And then a horror variant. No Skrull is safe from the intergalactic tear known as Captain Marvel. Super cool. Read this, love it. Definitely putting Captain Marvel back onto my pull list. This variant, I think this is Clark, Taran Clark. I didn't pick up the Fortnite variant because that's just not my thing. Let's talk about some reprints. I've got Strange Academy number 2. This is the 4th printing with the students all on it. So I'm doing better with their names. I'm not going to get them all though. Shaylee Moonpetal, Emily Bright, Doyle Dormammu. We've got Eric, I think, and I don't see his brother on here. We only have 9 of the 11 new ones. This is Zoe, Gus or Guslog. I forget who the guy from Weird World is. I think this guy's name's Colin or something like that. Still trying to learn all their names. There's 11 new characters that started in Strange Academy number 1, so it's really hard to remember them all. Maybe by the 4th issue I've got them all down. I got some Thor reprints here. Got Thor number 1. This was a pretty cool, group shot here. Thor leading the group with Silver Surfer Black in the background. We've got Cosmic Ghost Rider. We've got looks like maybe the Warriors 3 on the one side. Not sure who that is, honestly. I'm not sure. I mean, that looks like that's like the Human Torch or something, but it's probably not. And we got Thor number 3, 5th printing with that hammer covered in what I'm assuming is Galactus. So that's a pretty cool cover. And then Thor number 4, 4th printing with Loki holding the hammer. So that's why I picked those up, because they were interesting. Some of these reprints haven't been too interesting, and so going forward, I'm only really aiming to pick up the ones that have interesting things going on with them. And so that's why I picked those up. And same with this one here. This was a panel from Web of Venom Wraith number 1, but I like that it just, features Wraith on the cover like that. 2nd print. Cool stuff. My favorite of the week, though, has to go to Amazing Spider-Man number 50. And we've got a cover A, which is really cool on its own. This was by Gleason. A cover, I think this must be cover B. I feel like this is a Bagley variant. Let's double check that. We have let's see, variant covers are Alex Ross, we've got Arthur Adams. Is this Arthur Adams, maybe? Yeah, this is Arthur Adams. Okay. Arthur Adams and Maury Hollowell. There is a Bagley and Curiel cover, which I don't think I got. There's an In-Hook Lee, there's an Aaron Cooter and Jordi Belair, there's a Belen Ortega and David Curiel, which I'll get to that one. So I didn't get all the covers. I think I might have pre-ordered a whole set of them somewhere else though, so I really loved this issue. This one competes with the Alex Ross cover for my favorite because I love Silk. So this is really cool, and yes, it does co-star Silk, so that's, I thought this was just a unique cover in that Silk is featured on the Spider-Man cover again, and it says co-starring Silk, so I'm not sure why it actually says co-starring. She's in it, but it's really more focused on Spider-Man and Green Goblin than it is on her. So cool cover though, I like it. And then here's the Alex Ross. I wasn't collecting a lot of these timeless variants, but this one is beautiful, so I had to go for that. So let's move on to the independents. We've got some reprints first. So Firepower number 3. I love the blue coloring on this. Really cool. Great. It makes the cover pop better than the first printing did. And here's number 1 with a second printing. So I had to pick that up, of course. Firepower is a great book. Number 2 didn't get a second printing though, so I thought that was weird. But hey, maybe it just picked back up and 3 people picked it, got in on the surge again. So that might be why that happened. Or they ordered enough for number 2 originally. Stillwater number 1 got a second print. Ooh, sorry. I'm getting tired, man. Was a red cover originally, and so this is like this gray, maybe bluish gray, kind of slate gray color. Orange on the back there. I just love this like white outline skeletal design going on. Really cool, and I think that does well represent the idea behind Stillwater. And then Seven Secrets number 2. This is the second or third print? Second print. Black cover, which is really cool, and then a red cover, black and red cover. So that's why I really love this. This is a panel from inside of the issue, but really good art. Danielle DiNicuolo is the artist for this book. She's been doing a great job. So moving on to some new books, we've got Seven Secrets number 3 now. So we're seeing more of Casper, seeing his journey to becoming someone who's guarding the secrets. I haven't read this yet, but I'm really excited to dive into that. And let's see what else came out this week that I picked up. Commanders in Crisis number 1. I'm gonna see how good this is. If I like it, I'm gonna add it to my list. But I picked up the cover A because it's featuring all these characters on it. And then I picked up this cover because it's the Peach Momoko variant. And it's featuring a character that doesn't look like it's featured on that one. And maybe, well, she might be this character. I'm gonna find out when I read it. But maybe she's on that other one. And then I just picked up this kind of on a whim, mainly because Gerard Way's had some good books come out, like The Umbrella Academy, and I loved the album that My Chemical Romance did that had this the Killjoys theme. So this is supposed to be, a story about the Killjoys. So if I like this issue 1, I'm going to add this to my pull list as well. And then another one that I wanted to check out because I heard some good things that came out last week is American Ronin number 1. I picked up this one that I forget the term, whatever I'm trying to say here, but wraparound. There we go, wraparound cover. super cool. So I'm gonna read this, and same thing, if I like it, I'll add it. I've heard really good things about this publisher, AWA Upshot, and so figured I'd give it a shot and see if that's something I want to add. Two other things I found today, pretty much cover price of the Star Wars Forces of Destiny Hera, and so I think that's a really cool cover for her. If that's, you know, slab worthy, that's something cool if she ever shows up in the Star Wars cinematic universe. Would love to have this slab later on. And then the prices on this one have been jumping, but it's been sitting at my store for this same price for a little bit. Here is the J. Scott Campbell cover for Strange Academy #1. That is the price I paid for it, but I've been seeing the CGC 9/8s for this spike up, so I picked it up. I think it's 9/8 worthy. I don't really see anything going on the spine. Looks like a pretty flat cover, so I'm thinking this is worth sending in. So that's my haul from New Comic Book Day at my shop. Let's just dive into these mail calls real quick. It's a pretty brief one. I got this one, Miss Marvel #5, the Woman of Power variant. Again, like that other mail call where I talked about the Woman of Power variant for Moon Girl, these were harder to obtain. They were incentive variants. They weren't ratio variants though. So this one may have been harder to pick up at a shop before. So I figured I'd pick that up before something crazy happens with Miss Marvel news, and then that spikes beyond obtainability. I picked these up. This is Amazing Spider-Man 850 or 49, depending on how you look at it. But I picked up the Peach Momoko Goblin variant here. This is really cool. I hadn't seen her do Green Goblin yet, so this I think is her first Green Goblin cover. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Love the Halloween vibe I'm getting from this too. So this is cool to have around this time of year. And lastly, from Golden Apple Comics, where I got those from, I picked up another copy of New Agents of Atlas #1, second printing, the Silk variant. And this is done by Sabine Rich, who does a lot of the coloring for J. Scott Campbell. So she's a great artist. I love this cover. I'm going to send a copy to CGC. Check out, soon I'll be posting a video of the first submission that I'm doing. I'm going to document how I'm shipping everything, go through the box that they sent me to make shipments in, and you can purchase future ones of those from them. But they do send you a initial package to send them books when you first sign up as a member for certain tier levels. So this is really cool. I love this book. Lots of first appearances in this one as well. New Agents of Atlas, and this is a cool second print. I love that Silk is a part of this group, and I really need Silk to have her own series again. That would be awesome. I think an Order of the Web series would really cool too. Get Silk, Spider-Gwen, get Aranya, Madam Web, and you know, if you get Miles and Jessica Drew in there also, that would be awesome. Really just need more like Spider-Verse kind of books, team ups for the Spider-Verse characters. But especially with Spider-Gwen's issues being canceled recently, her series ended at, I think it was issue 10 of her last one, her Ghost Spider series, so need some more from them, but loving seeing them in Spider-Man right now, so that's pretty cool. That is all I've got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys picked up this week for New Comic Book Day. And let's chat down in the comments. As always, remember to collect what you love. See you next time.